Hi everyone, and welcome back to the This Calls For Confetti YouTube channel. My name is Sarah Wyles, and I'm going to be sharing my first YouTube video for This Calls For Confetti. I showed you there that I had used the it's a Hello Elongated frame die set. I had used it on a previous card, and this was just the extra piece that was left over, the frame and the bottom part here. I also am using the sparkle stencil right there. That's what I just used, with a little bit of salvaged patina and peacock feather distress oxide. I went ahead and I'm going to pop this silver frame up. Kind of ran out of that roll of foam adhesive, so I went ahead and popped some little dots in there, and I'm going to adhere this down on there. I'm going to ink up the edge a little bit with the peacock feather. I just wanted a little bit of something in the background, not something that was going to pull your eye away. I just didn't want it to be completely plain cardstock. Now, I'm going to be going through the Speckled 6x6 paper pad and the Painted Patterns 6x6 paper pad. I'm going to use pieces from both of those on this layout. Now, I did not make you watch me cut out everything because I used two of the pinks or peachy colors from the Speckled paper pad. I also used the Deck the Halls layering stencil and die set. I actually just used the dies from that one, and that's what I'm putting together right now, is this cute little ornament. I went with non-traditional colors. I kind of still stuck in the color families. I did pinks and greens. And so right now I'm just inking everything. Sorry. I started with some tattered rose and then some saltwater taffy as well, something to bring a little darker color in, especially since it was a little bit of a darker color that I used for the berries. And I'm using Twisted Citron for the leaves. Again, I'm not going to make you watch me do every single one of these because I do quite a few of them. I don't use every single one of them, but as you see, as I'm doing them, I'm kind of trying to build up my pieces there on the card. I want to know where I want them, and I'm not always really big on planning things out ahead of time. I love when I can grab something and work with it, and it just really inspires me to create something, and that's kind of where I'm at here. I'm going to go ahead and start gluing these down. I'm just adding glue to the bottoms of things. This is kind of normal for me as well. I add a little glue to the bottom of stuff, and that way that there's still some dimension able to be seen. I don't like gluing everything completely flat if I can help it, especially when I'm using with like gorgeous sprigs like this. This is these ones were cut out of the Autumn Artisan die set. So I went ahead and used that one as well. I've got quite a few combined in here. I'm going to go ahead and pop that ornament up, and then I'm going to add some glue on the bottom where it's going to hit that frame so that it sticks to the glitter paper easier. Here, I'm going to go ahead and pick the Merry and Bright Christmas word die set out. I'm trying to decide, and I think I leave quite a bit of this in. I thought that I wanted to have the bold background to those, the layering set. And so I'm trying to figure out what I want to do, but to me, it just looks like it takes up too much room. I'm looking at different backgrounds as well, and I thought about using that shimmery white that I had. And then I went ahead and grabbed this. I love this polka dot, and it matches so well with the leaves and everything. I figured, why not? So I'm going to go ahead and adhere this down, and that will be my background. It gives me a little white, but it gives me a few more pops of that bright, gorgeous green as well. And so I'm going to go ahead and adhere this main focal point down onto the card. Here in a second, I'm going to go back to those Merry and Bright Christmas words. I cut out the background. I cut the words out, or the letters out in multiple colors. And I'm trying to see what I want or if I like it, which is kind of cool because, you know, I did cut all this out, so I have it for another card later. But I have decided at this point, I was like, the blue's not going to work for me. And then I knew the pink wasn't going to work because of the ornament. So I pulled my Sizzix back out again, and I'm going to go ahead and cut it in this shiny white color. And this is actually the one I end up using, and I don't even use the shadow portion of it. I just actually use this, and this is completely backwards and crazy, but I was like, hey, it's already kind of stuck in there, so I'm going to add my glue, and I will flip it over and stick it to my card. I mean, it kind of works. I should have just used, words are hard, I apologize. I should have just went ahead and done my, the blue sticky tape stuff. I cannot at the moment remember what that is called, and I'm sorry. But what I'm doing is I'm going to go ahead and stick them down and then stick this back over it and make sure that I am sticking them in the correct place so they're still in line. And then I'm going to grab that last one out that was stuck in the die and stick it down. And I'm like, hey, it worked so great the first time. Let's do it again. So I'm going ahead and doing that. It's all still stuck inside the die. So what I decided to do is poke it out with my tweezers here and then just kind of poke it down a little bit. It's working. It works okay. It goes pretty straight. I'm not always too terribly upset if things aren't perfectly straight. So it doesn't really bother me that much that it's not exactly straight, but that puts my title on here, and I'm cleaning up my desk area a little bit. I'm going to add some more glue to a couple of these that I'm feeling are not sticking too well. And then I am also going to grab the metallic peach gold sequin confetti. Love these. They're gorgeous. Absolutely love them. I added a few to the front of this card, and I am going to go ahead and glue them down, and that finishes this card for me. I really hope that you enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe, and make sure to head over to the shop and check out all the gorgeous, gorgeous things that are there. The new release was amazing, and everything is so fun to play with. Thank you so much for watching again. Have a great day. Bye.